So I'm Aki Nishimura. I'm an assistant professor in the department.
I'm Abe Data. I'm an associate professor in the department.
The name of our working group is Bayesian Learning and
Spatio-Temporal Modeling, acronym BLAST. So I can tell a little bit about the history of the working group. So I think between 2017 and 19, we had like a spatial statistics and small area estimation working group co-led by Tom Lewis and myself. But I think towards the end of that, it became a little bit irregular, partly because of my bandwidth constraints. And so when Aki joined in 2020, I think he really came with a lot of energy to kind of restart the working group because it also aligns with our research areas. So I think I really credit Aki for kind of bringing in the energy to kind of get it restarted. And we also rebranded it as BLAST because it aligns well with our research areas at that time, which is Bayesian learning and also spatio-temporal modeling.
Yeah, and for me, I just joined the department in the middle of a pandemic, and I didn't really know how the department works, but I think working group is really at the soul of the department, and it was a good way also for me to just hang out with Harvey, who is a good friend of mine. I don't know if he feels that way.
Absolutely. So I think there are two sets of missions. One is on the research side and one is on the mentoring side. I would say on the research side, the mission is to kind of learn about the latest developments in Bayesian statistics and spatio-temporal statistics and how they're being used to answer scientific questions. The second aspect of that is to kind of have a discussion of projects that are not fully completed so that it's an informal brainstorming session. And this is one way a working group seminar differs from like a departmental colloquium because there you're typically presenting work that is already finished. Here we give opportunity to PhD students and postdocs to present work in progress if they want feedback and brainstorm, and also opens up ideas for collaborations.
So we invite external speakers to give us virtual talks, sometimes in person, but more often virtual than not. And we also have students. We always try to nudge our students to present and to give them feedback on their presentation.
I'll also talk a little bit about the mentoring mission. I do think that's another component, is that we want active engagement by the students and postdocs in the working group, and that engagement can be in the form of them giving the seminar or attending and engaging with the seminar speaker. I think the goal is for them to kind of improve on their networking skills, the communication skills. We also, if a student is on the academic job market, we also nudge them to practice their job talk in the working group. So that's also a sort of an aspect of the working group to help students with their career development.
Yeah, we really try to involve students as much as possible. Sometimes we have more active students, some students are a bit more passive. It is challenging to make it exciting for students, but when we can, we try to organize events. Like when we had Marina Vanucci, who is a former president of International Society of Bayesian Analysis, and who was also the editor-in-chief of Journal of American Statistical Association. We organized a special session with her, and we had 4 students and postdocs give short presentation to her and invited Marina as discussant. And we also had a Q&A session about academic career with her.